boy, oh boy. Another week. Another podcast.
Yeah, and we totally didn't mess last week at all. No, not at all.
Yeah, you're just listening. There was a podcast.
There was definitely a podcast there.
It's just not appearing in your feed or something.
No. Yep, that's definitely what happened.
Of course. This was not our fault. This was not us just forgetting about the podcast.
It's not us being too busy for you guys. It's not at all.
Yeah. I could have made time for it, but I didn't.
I probably could have too, but again, I didn't. So.
Sorry, guys. Hopefully it's fine. I don't know. We probably got, viewers. They're just like, oh, there's no one this week. Okay, then. Now to continue my life. Anyway, how's everyone? The week without a podcast.
So sad.
So sad.
I was all busy and shit.
What were you busy with?
I don't remember. I'm vomiting. I was, and,
you were babysitting?
Homework and Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween. That happened last week.
Yes, it was Halloween. Did you have a good Halloween?
I did. I think I have some good videos. Maybe you can put it in the podcast, I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
not putting your videos in the podcast. We can upload them later if you want, but...
Maybe I can upload them unlisted, just for fun. I don't know.
I mean, if you really want me I can stick them at the end, but...
Yeah, maybe. I think... Well, maybe we can... This is not for the podcast, this is behind the scenes, but maybe we should start having an outro, and we can put a weird video at the outro. That would be cool. Anyways...
Maybe. I'm just gonna leave that in. They get to hear about our discussions for the channel, because we totally should be having that on the podcast.
Yeah. We should not, but it's chill. It's fine.
Whatever.
Halloween. I did many things on Halloween. I went trick-or-treating as someone in 11th grade.
We had 25 kids in our house. Mom counted for some reason. That's a lot.
My house is out of the way, so no one goes to it.
That's a lot for my house. You know this. You used to live near here. No one comes on our street.
There's more to my house because it's where I used to live because it's closer up the street.
And it has less of an extreme driveway, and you actually decorated.
Yeah, that's the deal. No one knows, and they have to make this big climb up to your house too. It's
kind of a difficult driveway.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think you've ever tried this, but going down my driveway in heels.
Ooh.
You're going at it your feet are at a 90-degree angle. I always have to walk backwards.
Or take off your shoes, put them back on.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
At the bottom. Well, if you're wearing heels, you're trying to be probably kind of presentable. You don't want to have dirt all over your socks. You took them off to walk.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
It's certainly a driveway. Is it fixed? You guys fixed it, didn't you?
I mean, we didn't, but yes, it got fixed.
I remember it being broken for a long time.
It was really cracked, but we were like, this isn't an issue. It cost too much to fix it. But
you didn't even use it, so...
I mean, we used it, but to park cars
Use the front. Use the front of your thing with the gravel.
No, that was our extra parking, but Mom always parked in the driveway. And then Dad always parked in the gravel bin. What was that?
It's my computer.
I just all of a sudden hear music.
I don't know. I was totally muted, but that spooked me. That really spooked me.
Yeah, that spooked me too.
Woof. Ignore that.
Yeah, ignore it.
I had some Tetris on.
But yeah, for Halloween I helped at my church because we have the harvest party every year. So it's like a carnival thing. And little kids.
What type of cool attractions did you guys have?
I was running the fish fling, which is where you have this plastic fish, and you put it on this wooden thing, and then you stomp on another part of the wooden thing, and it flings the fish at this this background thing that has baskets on it, and you try to get the fish in the basket.
So is it like a kiddie pool or something, and you just you have your weird stick and your weird fish, you try to Throw it into like a hoop?
No.
Basketball for fish? I'm so
It's
confused.
okay, it's kind of like, but it's so hard.
Yeah, too hard for kids.
I mean, some of them could do it, but you had to stomp so hard, so I was just giving them candy anyways, because I was just giving them candy for trying.
Yeah.
And then extra candy if they could actually do it, but...
When I gave out candy, like last year and the year before, I always freaking give kids so much. I give them like 5 candies, you know? Like, thanks for coming out here, that's all you need. I always give them too many and then we run out. It's like, why did you run out, Adele? Oh.
You gave them too much candy.
Yeah. Well, they gotta work for it. That's what I was talking about with my friend, is that Halloween, you should, like, know that you have to go to a lot of houses to get a lot of candy. You shouldn't just be, like, cheat and get a bunch of candy in one house.
Advice for small children. Draw a bunch of pictures and give them to them when they give you candy, and they'll give you more candy because they think you're adorable. Not that small children watch this. Also, if you're a small child watching this, stop. Don't do that. Don't watch this. Go away. Get off YouTube.
I don't think the small child would even understand that sentence that we were talking about, though. Anyone under whatever age, I don't freaking know. If you're the sibling and or parent of the small child, encourage them to draw.
Yeah.
That is
People
cool.
find it adorable.
I'm pretty sure everyone thinks that's adorable.
Yes, because it's adorable.
It's funny, like, trick-or-treating is so lame. Like, we went trick-or-treating last year in a mall, and I was like, this is probably gonna be a little more different, right? But it was even, like, it was worse. Like, everyone was tiny.
Worse.
It was so much worse than just freaking going up the street.
But yeah, I have fun at the whole carnival thing my church puts on.
That's cool that you get to kind of.
One of my friends, I didn't dress up, but one of my friends was a fireplace.
That's a good costume. Very Christmassy. Very seasonal.
And so yeah, it was a good costume. She had an iPad strapped to her chest.
Why?
Because it was the fire. It had a video of a fire on it.
Oh, that's too much. That's commitment. That's a lot. Like.
And I was like, you need to put games on this iPad so I can play games on your. Or well, it was more like her stomach, but so then I can play games on your stomach because that's funny. Yeah. We didn't do that.
That is pretty funny. It's pretty friggin' rad. You're just like, all the kids are like, can I see the iPad? Were they all trying to play the iPad? I'm sure.
No, they were just playing the throw the beanbag game.
I guess they had. Well, that's cool. They were distracted by actual activities.
Yeah. And then they get a whole bunch of candy from that, and there's mini donuts and popcorn and juice, and a whole bunch of balloons, and it's great. The kids really like it, and it's good for the parents who are scared of Halloween. You know?
Yeah.
You know, there's some parents who are really worried about their kids going out on Halloween.
Yeah, it's funny though. Like, in Halloween, my neighborhood, crazy with fireworks. And then, like, there's so many people just bringing their kids, letting their kids set off these fireworks. It's like, I don't know. There's many different types of parents.
But yeah, it's like, this gives the kids whose parents are, like, anti-Halloween or don't think it's safe or whatever, a chance to go out and have a Halloween time in a safe environment. So that's nice.
Yeah, I guess so. It's not really that dangerous though, especially if you go with the kids.
I mean, yeah, but like, some parents just don't like it.
Yeah, I guess it's ultimately their choice. And they're still letting the kid do something.
And I can understand that, because like, also you can generally trust that the church isn't poisoning candy. Not that people actually do it, but some people think that people are poisoning candy. You know?
Yeah, freaking Mateo told me this story about this guy who apparently, when he was a kid that he talked to once, he had LSD in his Halloween candy, and it was a real person, and this actually happened.
Yeah,
So it does happen.
It does happen, just not very often. But yeah.
Yeah. It's freaking crazy that anyone would do that. I think they're starting to get busted, but, like, why would you do that? Like, because it's funny? What's wrong with you? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess that if you're, never not in your right mind, you would think that, but it's just cruel to do that to kids. To prank them like that.
Yeah.
If you even want to call it a prank. And sometimes it's even worse than that. Like, it's bad. And I guess I understand that. Most people I don't think are like that, though. So it's obviously a pretty low chance that you're gonna get drugged in your Halloween candy.
Yeah, it's pretty low, but like, it's just some parents are worried about it and whatever, and they have the right to be.
How was your mom like when you were little?
Let's go trick-or-treating. That's fun times. Maybe don't eat the candies that can be unwrapped and rewrapped and look the same.
Yeah, my mom checked the candies.
But like, there's only so much checking you can do. But yeah, there's certain candies that are easy to unwrap and then wrap and still look right. And so it's like, those are always a bit more concerning, you know?
Yeah, I suppose so. I used to have some of those. I used to get like caramels. Oh no, I'm one of the sketchy houses. Our parents probably should check the stuff.
I'm convinced there was a house in our neighborhood that would give out toothbrushes.
Yeah, probably. Those are the cool houses. I didn't really get anything like that this Halloween.
We always got Play-Doh when we were little.
The Play-Doh was cool. Like, I wanted it. I always asked for 2. Because that's cool that people give out something other than candy.
Yeah, I like it.
We used to, when we were little, we used to also try to say something other than trick or treat.
Remember the year we asked for pizza at every house?
Yeah, I remember that. We're like, do you have any pizza? Or something like that. Treater pizza. Oh, that's what what we said.
Trick or pizza, I think.
It was treater pizza.
No, it was trick or pizza. We didn't want treats, we wanted pizza.
We wanted the pizza. So
and then one person was like, oh, we just finished our pizza, sorry. It's like, what if you actually given us a slice of pizza? Because that would have been hilarious. Awesome. And I didn't particularly want pizza, I just found it funny, but that would have been hilarious. But we didn't get any pizza.
I didn't think about whether or not I wanted a pizza, I just was saying it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to get any. I remember some guy saying he had frozen pizza. We should have totally got one. Like, if that was me now, I would commit to it. I would get my pizza. Just one, just one house.
That would be great.
That would be awesome. It's the same thing. Like, candy, pizza. Just give me your frozen pizza.
Remember the year you were dressed as Mabel and your shoes fell apart?
I don't remember my shoes falling apart, but I definitely remember being dressed as Mabel.
It was raining.
Who were you?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember. Was I Wendy?
Yeah, I think you were. You had, rain boots and a hat.
Because I don't remember dressing up as Wendy, but I remember planning to dress up as Wendy, and that would make sense. But, do we have any photo evidence? Because I haven't seen me dressed as Wendy.
I'm pretty sure there's a picture of us. Somewhere.
I mean, if you can find it, but I don't know where that has gone. But yeah, I remember you being dressed as Mabel.
I remember my Mabel
costume. And really you were wearing the black shoes, but it was raining, because of course it was raining. And you were walking through puddles all day and whatever. And the glue came undone, and the soles fell off.
Because they were crappy, $4 shoes.
Mm-hmm. And those shoes aren't designed for outside weather.
Yeah, they're slip-ons too. So
yeah, and then really you went and got boots, and then we hung out for a while.
I kind of remember that. I remember having to go back and change my shoes. I think we were on the street, and they were like, "You want to go for a couple more houses?"
I went for a couple more houses. You left, and then we met up at my house again.
Oh, yeah. I never remember what happened to us after we went trick-or-treating.
We hung out, ate some candy, and then went home 30 minutes later.
Yeah, I guess we never really had a sleepover or anything, because it was usually a school night.
Yeah. And when you were planning to, but then you weren't in town or something, and I was sad.
Yeah. I did in 8th grade I stayed at my friend's house. That was really fun. We watched a bunch of Pokemon
What did you
movies.
dress up as this year?
I was Russian, I don't know. What was my costume?
Send me a picture, dude. You have a picture.
I have sort of a picture. I didn't take an official picture, but we went to this Halloween day, and Mateo took a picture of me there. with the lights,
you
cool
send
lights.
it to me?
I will. I'll send it. Put it in the thing, please.
I will put it in the thing.
Okay, it's not on this phone. Wait, yeah, it is. Never mind. Which phone is it on? Oh boy.
There
I
it
am.
is. What is your costume?
My costume is weird. I don't know.
Great. Today's a dance at my school, but I couldn't get a ticket.
It wasn't a very thought out costume, but we wear these like Ushanka hats and like we wore some Adidas and friggin' those zebra things on our heads.
Why?
It was good. No, we just made something up on the spot.
It's great. But yeah, there's a school dance at my school today, but I couldn't get tickets because they ran out. But that's okay.
That sucks. Did any of your friends go?
Yeah, a couple of them. And it's 50s themed, so you wear 50s clothes. And
that's cool.
I realized how much I really like the woman's 50s aesthetic. It
is nice. I like the dresses.
I totally need to make a character or something that wears 50 aesthetic because it's super nice.
We can do that for one of the dolls.
Yeah.
The dolls for that movie we're making.
Yeah.
Or we might be making.
Possibly.
Or you could just like that.
Or I could just make a doll like that in general because I do want to start doll customization.
Yeah.
Maybe post it to the channel.
This dude in my school who for Halloween went at who's the guy from Greece? Danny Zuko.
I know.
He was really good though. He did his hair like really good.
Nice. There was a really good, and one of the small children had a really good Meredith costume. I think that's her name.
From Brave?
Yeah, the girl from Brave. It was a really good costume. Like she had the natural red hair, and the costume was really well done. And it was like very nice. So I enjoyed that.
That is. What other types of cool costumes did you see?
There was a couple kids that had something, like a piece of paper taped to their chest with writing on it.
Oh no, not those costumes. There's always one like that.
There was a lot of princesses. They were cute.
Ooh.
There was a couple superheroes.
Saw, the middle schoolers?
What?
So you saw the middle schoolers?
No, I saw like the 3 to 6-year-olds.
Because you were in your church, but I meant like in your school.
No, my school we don't dress up. We're not allowed to dress up. One of my friends got in trouble for wearing cat ears on Halloween, but like she normally wears cat ears, so
that's really bad. We all know your school sucks.
But yeah, so no dressing up at my school. So I just saw the small children's outfits, and they were adorable.
Yeah, they always are.
There was one, 3-year-old that was so strong. Like, he was stomping on the thing so hard and he kept winning, and I was so confused by it, because it's like, you're 3, how can you do this? Why are you stronger than me? I don't understand.
That's so sad. Probably because he's using his entire body and you're just using your arm.
No, I'm using my foot. But yeah, I couldn't get it high enough to go in the basket. And here comes this 3-year-old that just stomps and goes above the basket. And it's just like, what? 3-year-old.
Frickin' 3-year-olds, they're so strong. They're like the Hulk. All of them. What other stuff did I see? I don't know. A group of boys in my class all wore dresses for some reason.
That's chill.
No, they did it as a joke, you know.
Mm.
They can on a normal day.
Okay, you were saying there was fireworks where I just heard fireworks where I am, so just fireworks in general.
Diwali.
Yeah. It's
Diwali. Happy Diwali, and he celebrates that. I don't know.
It won't be when this uploads, I don't think.
It was a week ago or something. It was a couple days ago. Well, now you know it's uploaded.
So yeah, there's fireworks.
That's what it is. So you might hear some fireworks because people around us are celebrating Diwali.
Yeah, that's chill. I don't think it's really picking them up. I just heard one and got scared because I'm in a room and I can't see anything. So I can't see there's fireworks. I just see walls. There's no windows in here. It is a closet.
Oh yeah, you just hear the frickin'...
Okay, at my school today, I was with one of the wings of the school, and that's where we eat lunch, and I had a class there first. And so I had the class, and I was eating lunch, and the whole time there's this high-pitched, like, beeping noise that happens at different rhythms occasionally, and it was so annoying. And it's the fire alarm. They were setting it up with the portables they just put in. But, like, it was so annoying.
Yeah, that is pretty annoying.
And it was going on for like 2 hours, because that's how long I was near it. I don't know how long it was actually going on, but I heard it for 2 hours.
That's a lot. That's a long time for that to be going on for no one to fix
you wanna see my death trap app of a robot?
Yeah.
It's so bad, and I love it. Let's see. Here's a picture. And do I have any other good pictures?
What kind of a robot is this?
It's a ping pong ball launcher.
Ping pong ball?
That stick in the middle, you see the stick there? The middle bar thing?
Yeah, sure.
That's attached to the gears, which are attached to the motors. The gears make it go faster. The motor makes it spin, so it spins really fast and will hit a ping pong ball flying, and will really hurt you if you stick your hand in the way. It's a death machine, and I love it. So we were doing that just as a test to make sure it all worked. What we're really trying to do is we're trying to make a crossbow, but for ping pong balls. But I don't have a picture of that because we're not very far.
Oh, you're in progress of it still.
Yeah.
I haven't been taking that many pictures because I haven't been using my phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the one thing that the phone is nice for. Just taking random pictures.
Yep.
Check this out though. In the first photo, the hand. This looks crazy. You'll have to film a video for me or a Snapchat.
We've already taken it apart.
Aww.
But if another group has like the same thing, so I'll ask them if I can take a video.
Send me a Snapchat of it. You don't
I can't
to send a video.
Because the school has banned Snapchat. I have to get a.
What the frick?
I have to get a VPN if I want to use Snapchat, and I haven't done that yet.
Hacking the computer.
Everyone has a VPN at school because we're so done with the restrictions.
Are you allowed to download? My school bans you from downloading a VPN.
I mean, if you have it pre-downloaded.
Yeah, but you can't
okay, what I found the funniest thing
computers.
Is my school has a Vimeo account.
Oh boy, what's on there?
Random videos, and then you'd use a QR code from the yearbook, and you go see the things on the Vimeo. And one of them was blocked.
What?
The one that the school posted was blocked, and it was hilarious.
You were trying to find that video from your yearbook, weren't you? Like an hour of just trying to get this stupid QR code to work?
Yeah, it's really dumb. But it's fine,
why don't they just have
whatever.
A URL?
I don't care about the videos from the yearbook, so... Meh.
I want to see them.
No, it was because the one that I wanted didn't exist. And I don't know why it didn't exist, because normally it would exist.
Yeah.
But this year they didn't put the video from that day in. So, it just didn't exist. So that's why I couldn't find it.
So are you on the yearbook team or whatever?
I am not.
You're not.
I am not.
I kind of want to, but I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't have time for it. So.
Yeah?
No, I don't have time. I'm busy. I have eight things that I can put in. And Bible is required, English is required. I wanted to take pre-calculus. And I wanted to take 2 sciences. And I wanted art. And I wanted robotics. And I don't have time for yearbook. And I don't know if that's all my 8 classes.
Wait, it's a class?
Yeah, it's a class.
It's not just like lunch or after school?
No, it's a class.
Do you ever do like shit after school?
I mean, yeah, sometimes. But we don't have that many at my school. Like, we have drama and we have stuff like that. But yearbook is a class. It happens second semester. And it's run by the art teacher, who's one of my favorite teachers. But so that's chill. But like, I don't have time for it, so.
That sucks. You have a lot of option. My school doesn't have so much option.
Mm-hmm.
It has other things
going for it. It's like I kind of wish I'd taken I wish I'd taken mechanics, but I just didn't have time for it.
Mechanics is cool.
And woodshop. I wanted to take woodshop. But...
There's so many classes you have to choose from. Like, I've got nothing to choose from.
And you only get to choose 8 per year. And it's like,
Yeah, how many do I have? I think I have 6 classes.
I think I need to learn the things I would have learned in woodshop just by myself. Like, in adult courses or whatever when I'm an adult.
Or just, like, I mean, it's cool to learn it in person. Maybe you can find, like, a friend.
You can't really learn it online because you need the equipment.
Well, yeah, if you have the equipment, follow along. But that seems sketchy.
Yeah, the problem with that is if you're cutting wood, you can cut your hand off.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're watching this video and figure out what you're supposed to do.
I'd prefer not to cut my hand off.
Yes.
Though I have been watching video tutorials on building D&D sets. Not that I want to use that for D&D necessarily, but it's like making like all these walls and different textures and stuff and environments with like insulation foam, and it's like I want to do that.
Yeah. You should totally, like, try to get into D&D, though.
I do want to, but I don't think I'd build sets for it, you know?
No, you don't need to build sets, though.
No, but I totally want to get into D&D.
Yeah,
but I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a waste of time. Yeah, I don't know. Really, some of my friends were going to play it, but they never did. So if they played, I'll play with them, but other than that, no. A lot of people I know play it.
I would love to be a dungeon master. But
you don't know how.
I don't know how, and also I'm not that good at thinking on the fly, which is something you need to do as a dungeon master.
True. That's true, but you're like good at organizing people, I guess.
True. So yeah, I want to figure out what I'm doing and be a dungeon master.
You've got half the job. Yeah. If you come by, maybe we can find some sort of group.
There's one
D&D for youth.
There's one in the town I live in, which I think William should go to and learn how to play D&D and then teach me.
And then he can teach you, yeah. You should make him go. I'm sure he'd have fun.
Yeah. He should go.
Is it at that board game place?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that place is really cool.
They have it once every like twice a month, I think. And I think William should go.
Is it free?
Yeah. Or well, it's still the $5 fee.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Get him to go and see how it is. Scope it out. Get him to go. Yeah, and if he doesn't like it, he doesn't have to go again.
Yeah, exactly. And I suddenly am dizzy. That's annoying.
Drink some water. It's humid in there.
It's not very humid
in that room you've got. Or maybe it's not. It's cold.
It's also not cold. It's cold in the house, but it's warm in this room. It's always warm in this room when I sit in here because it just warms up. Though the walls are quite cold.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember that room. Pink walls. It's got pink walls.
Pink walls with some like green pencil on it.
Oh yeah. What else did I do for Halloween? I got some silly string. I used pretty much the entire can on like one, what was it? The bottom of a power line. Because I'm like, I've got tons of silly string. Then it was like all gone like a couple minutes later.
There's not that much silly string in a can.
Yeah, but it's so fun to use it. I want to buy some more.
It's so bad for you.
Just for fun.
Don't use it inside.
No, because then I have to clean it up. But the rain cleans it for you outside. And Mateo was gonna get some too, but by accident he got purple hair dye in a can.
How do you get purple hair dye instead of silly string?
No, it was with the silly string in the same kind of can, and we didn't know until like we paid for it. We were outside. I had my cool silly string, and he had his, and he presses the button, and it's freaking colorful spray. Did
he spray his hair purple at least?
I mean, we did after a while. We were trying to, like, use it as a graffiti, use it as a spray can.
How did that go?
And that wasn't working great. I do have a video of this. I have a very good video trying to be Jet Set Radio. See, mostly we filmed a bunch of good videos in the dark and you can't see them.
Sounds about right.
And then I did put some in my hair the next day, though. Like, there was a little bit
I want
left.
to dye my hair purple.
Oh,
a
yeah.
little part of it.
And I sprayed these birds. We had bought these birds from the dollar store to add to our costume. I'm sorry. No way to explain what type of a costume we had, okay?
But it really isn't. I'm so confused and I love it.
You just had to wear it. I had fairy wings at one point. I don't know if I wore those the whole time.
I have to come over to your house and hang out with you at some point.
Yeah, it's a long weekend.
It is.
Can you come over?
I could. If I could get there. That is the issue.
You probably could.
I mean, I might be able to.
If you can get your mom to take you to, like, Surrey.
Yeah, and then go over. The mom doesn't have a day off, so that's the issue.
On Friday?
Mm-hmm. I have a day off. Mom doesn't have a day off.
No,
Oh yeah, I'll
is it, like,
see if I
teacher
can do
self-stay?
it. So I also want to get ahead on editing and whatever. So I could kind of still do that at your house.
Yeah, you totally can. Anyway, we'll forget about this. And if we do, you'll probably see some new videos from us.
Most likely.
Because that's usually how it works.
Yeah, it is. You have any plans for this evening?
Plans? No. I don't have any plans. I kind of wanted to do some Let's Play. I also can make time for that, though. I should.
I gotta edit some Let's Play. Because it's Wednesday, and we're starting a Thursday upload, as you'll have seen by now. Because this doesn't come out till Monday.
We're playing Loom.
Yeah.
With the aforementioned Mateo, who buys purple hair dye instead of silly string. I'm sorry, I have to apologize for his incompetence. His lack of being able to realize.
Yeah, I've been enjoying editing the Let's Play, so that's a good sign, but we'll see if anyone likes it.
That's really good. That's really good.
Oh, after school today, all of a sudden one of my friends was like, oh yeah, I listened to your podcast as I was going to sleep, and I'm like, cool, why did you listen? But cool, so yeah. They have listened to it.
That's the appeal with this thing. You listen to it while you go to sleep. It's background noise.
It's good background
Tell your
noise.
friends. It is, I wouldn't not look it as background noise. As just the main attraction, there's nothing really there, but background noises, I don't think we're too bad.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, apparently they watched the episode with Christina and enjoyed it.
I liked that episode. That episode was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Shout out to Christina.
Should definitely have her on again sometime.
Yeah, she just doesn't use Discord, so I have to bug her on Twitter. But we can invite her on again too.
Yep. It was fun having her, and I have the doll made for her, so it's not that hard to do again.
Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't had any returning guests yet, but when we do, it'll be a little bit less work for you.
Yeah, because then I don't have to make an entire doll in a couple days.
Yeah, that's something maybe you guys don't notice about the podcast, that Dana makes dolls of everyone who's on it.
It's a bit of a pain. That's also why if we're going last minute, we never have guests at last minute, because I'm like, I don't have fucking time to make a doll.
Yeah, we need to have guests a week. At least know that they're going to be on the podcast for a week earlier.
Yeah, I need to have time to make a doll and whatever, because that takes 2 days.
Usually when we schedule a guest, like a YouTuber guest, it takes us a week to get them on anyways. So.
And I don't even make them till we film with them, because at this point I don't expect them to actually film with us.
That's true. That's true.
And when I was making Christina's, we had the recording a week early, but I didn't start her till the day before, because I'm bad at this and not procrastinating things.
Bad at scheduling it. Yeah, the doll is really cute though. They're all really cute. I love them.
So, the two dolls look so similar.
Yeah, the Caesar doll, my friend, he was our first guest, and then the Christina doll.
I didn't think about how it was the same color of, like, everything.
The green is always coming back.
I didn't think about it. I just had watched some of her videos and then went, she wears a lot of different colored shirts. But I've seen 2 green shirts, so I'll just go with green, I guess. And if I realized, I would have given her a different color shirt. But, like, nope. Oops.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's fine.
It's okay. It really is okay. Because you freaking made a doll of her the coolest.
I did make a doll of her. So that's cool,
yes.
I guess.
Oh, it is. That you do that. Like, that's a layer of effort that I think a lot of people don't notice.
It's because I do all this work and no one even pays attention to it.
Man.
Give
it a break.
I'll probably start using the dolls of guests who've been on the podcast as background for things once I actually make a set in my room, you know?
Yeah, for
I've been working on that, so I'm thinking I'll use them to help fill up my white shelf that I'm planning to make into a set.
Yeah, Dana's gonna eventually do her own series, too.
Eventually.
Whenever she does it. She does it when she does it, and then when she does it, she does it.
I've been planning this for so long, but that involves rearranging my room, and that's a lot of work. Yeah,
her room isn't the cleanest. You know, it's not the most organized room.
No. Also, all my furniture is so mismatched, so I want to repaint one of the shelves, but I'll probably make a video of doing that. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Because it's gonna be a lot of work, so why not make a video? I don't know. That's my reasoning, I guess.
Yeah, that's us too. That's what we did. Most of the videos that we thought like that are kind of scrapped, though. But we didn't actually end up uploading them. That kind of, we're doing this thing that's gonna take a while, why don't we film it?
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see if I start making videos at some point.
Yeah, probably eventually.
And then we'll be up to even more uploads a week, and then I'll have even less time to make it.
Yeah, I don't know how uploads in a week. I think 3's a lot.
Yeah.
3's a lot for now, but it might attract people to our channel.
It might.
And then once we've got people to our channel, it's just
a lot because I procrastinate so much.
Yeah.
It would be fine if I got them done ahead of time and just had a work day. And then if someone invited me to something the day before a video was going to be uploaded, then I'd be able to go, oh yeah, I can do that. But no, I've been like, oh shit, I have to finish a video tonight. I can't go do that thing. And it's annoying. Not that if I really wanted to do the thing, I'd just do it. But
yeah, of course. YouTube's not important, but it is still a responsibility.
But still, I'm going to get done for then. I just would sleep less in that case. But yeah.
Yeah, like literally yesterday, I got the Let's Play finished before 11. I ended it before 11.
I was proud of myself because I got done before 11. How sad is that?
Yeah, that's like 11 before. That's a couple minutes before the day before.
Usually it's finished by then. It just takes the time to render. It was in the channel by 6. It's still the day before. I still should be doing it earlier. But like...
Yeah, you should be doing it. You should be doing it on Monday or whatever.
Or like the weekend.
Yeah, on the weekend.
Or like a couple weeks in advance. But no, I'm so bad at procrastinating. This is what I'm thinking of seeing if I can get ahead this weekend, you know?
I mean, yeah, with your time off.
Someone's really having fun with those fireworks.
I don't know. Is that yours or mine?
It's mine.
Oh, yikes. They kind of stopped here. Let's hope. I mean, maybe you guys hear it.
I don't hear anything. I haven't heard anything from your side this whole time.
Okay, that's good.
I doubt they're picking them up from my side either.
Okay, that's good.
We're just talking about stuff they can't hear.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there was one.
I can't hear it. There you
I was trying to
go.
work on my fireworks impersonation.
Very nice, dude. Oh.
That's what it is.
But yeah, yesterday I was babysitting,
Oh yeah, also
so that was fun.
Fireworks. I was part of the problem. I bought fireworks. They didn't ask me any questions. They just sold me fireworks.
Where did you buy fireworks from? You're not supposed to be able to just buy them. You're like...
I know!
You're like 10. Why could you buy fireworks?
I wanted to see if I could. And I could. And I bought fireworks for $5.
Did you get
and
them?
set them off.
Did you get them from, like...
From a store? Yes. I bought them from a store. From
usually you can
shops.
really only get them from, like, the First Nations land reserves and whatever.
Not here. I don't know what the deal is. Where I live, people are insane about fireworks. Like, literally, there was people on the side of the street right in front of me, friggin' drinking their beer, setting off their fireworks. It was really, really crazy. And up until, like, 12 p.m., too.
One of our old neighbors at, the ones near my house, they used to set off fireworks in the middle of the street, and Mom's like, just don't burn our house down and whatever. But yeah, they didn't burn our house down, so we're fine.
That was everyone around us. I don't even know, like, I've never seen something this bad. The neighborhood I live in, they're obsessed with fireworks. It was almost dangerous.
I mean, it was dangerous.
Like, the police came at one point. That's when I walked inside. I think they were just there to scare them, though, to spook them. It was kind of cool, though. It's better than the actual fireworks show at the beach or whatever. I'm sure it is 100%. The one, like, in my local park. There's fireworks coming from every side.
All the fireworks.
Insane. You don't have that much of an issue where you live, do you?
No, there's some, but not too many.
It's an issue. Yeah. Anyways, what was your story?
I don't know.
Whoops. It's okay. I've never bought fireworks before. That was crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting that. And I guess it's just normal.
Fireworks. Are you planning to set them off?
Yeah, I did. I set them off. It was cool.
Don't burn yourself.
No, they were tiny.
Don't burn yourself anyways.
Don't burn anybody. I didn't.
No injuring anyone. And no more buying fireworks. You're not trained.
I am not trained. No one using them is trained.
I mean, some people using them are trained, but in general, no.
Okay, yeah.
There are professional fireworks people. You are not one of them.
That's what we're supposed to abide by.
You let the professionals do it. You live in Vancouver. You can go to fireworks shows. They have those.
Yeah. Was there not one?
Cool.
They are cool. Was there not a fireworks show on Halloween?
Nope. No, we don't have we didn't even have a Canada Day one this year.
That sucks. I think you told me that, though. You went and you waited for 3 hours and they never set off the fireworks.
Not quite 3 hours, but we waited for a while. But then they were like, it's dangerous because it's too windy. Which was valid. It was very windy.
I mean, it might have been dangerous, but the people over here say that. Because they just set off fireworks at the corner.
I mean, other people were setting off fireworks. But yeah.
Okay. Where did they get them from? Well, what types of people? Were they, like, teenagers?
I mean, I didn't see them. They were off in the distance. So most likely.
I bet they didn't have a permit.
I mean, no duh.
See, it's not that bad. I saw some girl dressed up as Sans, I think. I tried to yell at her, "Are you Sans?" She did not reply.
No, of
so I think she was Sans, though, because of how, like, it had to be Sans. Like, skeleton, blue hoodie.
Mm-hmm. It's obvious. Good Sans.
What were you for Halloween?
Nothing.
Listener?
I was Dana.
I'm talking to the listener here.
The listener. What were you for Halloween, listener?
Had a really cool costume, I bet.
Comment below, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever you'd like. Send us your Instagram photo.
I mean, actually, I would like that. Please do that. I want to see
that would be pretty cool. I would actually, rather than you just telling us about it, straight up show us.
Mm-hmm.
We got that power with the internet.
I mean, if you want us to, we can put it in the podcast next week.
Yeah, that would be cool. Eventually, it'd be cool to showcase some stuff like that, fan art, whatever. A lot of YouTubers
we would
do
ever
that.
get fan art, but yeah, that would be so cool.
I don't even draw enough art for the channel. Maybe I do. You don't use it that much.
Where am I supposed to use it?
Yeah, I don't know, but you can if you want.
I mean, I can. Yes, I can.
You have that. So I guess I'm not that bad. We do have some if you want to use them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Yes, it's mostly okay.
If you draw fan art, we will 100% put it on the channel.
Well,
but
yeah.
You're probably not going to do that, which is valid.
You do not have to. Listening is enough.
Or not listening is enough. Most people are probably not. We don't really care.
Most people in the
world. But if you are hearing this, that's sick. Good on you. That's very nice of you.
Yes.
Why are you doing this?
There are probably worse things you can listen to, so
this is true. But, also, there are better things you can listen to. So...
Like what? Do you want to give some examples of cool stuff?
I don't know. You put me on the spot.
I know that you've been listening to 21 Pilots.
I do enjoy their music, yes.
I listened to one of their songs. Their Nico song.
Nico and the Niners.
Nico and the Niners. That also sounds like a band name.
It does.
Really cool. It sounds like... The video was
actually, it's the Bishops. So, they're not a band. And they're actually very mean. And we don't like the Bishops.
They seem very scary. And I saw a comment, I don't know what's going on. I just watched this one video. But I saw a comment saying, I feel like I'm joining a cult.
I mean, you're not wrong. But, Nico and the Niners is a very odd song to just watch that of. Yeah. Because there's a whole bunch of lore behind it that happened during the hiatus. Because they kept uploading things to this random site, and then they had this character.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, they like being vague. So they had this character named Clancy who kept, writing letters. First, what was hilarious is they'd started their hiatus, so you weren't seeing any of them. And you, didn't see the singer throughout the entire hiatus. But then they won an award, so the drummer got it. And he's like, sorry, Tyler couldn't be here. He's busy trying to get out of Dima. And it's just silence, because no one knows what Dima is at all. And it was great.
He's trying to get out of Dima.
Or I believe it was he's trying to sever ties with Dima. And everyone's like, who is Dima? What the fuck?
What is Dima? Excuse me?
Dima is a city. Dima is the city that the Nico and the Niners rule. And
Nico and the Niners are the bad people.
Yeah, they're the Bishops, and they control Dima, and they can't see yellow apparently, which is why yellow is the color.
That's why they put that tape on them.
Yes, that's because they can't see yellow.
Yeah, that video was really interesting just to watch. It makes me want to see the whole thing.
But I love how they just stop and do their handshake.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
That's their handshake.
Aren't you gonna get caught or something?
They've been doing that handshake for years. In videos, off of videos. They one time did it in a shower where holding cans of Coke, and they went everywhere, and it was great. I don't know why they have this handshake, but they do, and it's great. And sometimes they'll do the handshake with fans and whatever.
If I remember correctly, it's really elaborate, and it's really cool.
It's very elaborate. Okay, but their shows are so elaborate. I was watching a clip from one of their shows, and he's singing the song, and so the singer is singing, and it's a musical bit, and all of a sudden he's standing, and he falls backwards, and all of a sudden, and the lights all go off, and he's standing in the crowd, at the back of the place where it's being played, and it's how the fuck did you get there? And it's that's why he's wearing a mask, so it can be a body double. But also, it's why can you teleport?
Because he's cool.
He's cool, so he can teleport. But yeah, it's obviously a body double, which works because they have this thing about wearing masks sometimes, and it's cool and whatever.
Is it convincing, though? Like, does it flow really good?
Yeah, it does. Like, when I was watching it, it took me... Like, I'm watching it, and...
It took you by surprise.
It's like, what? And I read the title of Tyler Could Teleport, and I'm like, is this a joke? And it's just like, what the... Like, I figured out quite quickly what he did, but it's like, what? Why are you here now? What happened? But yeah, it's like, I'm fine with them doing a body double for stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, like, at least they're making it something. They're planning the show, and they're making it interesting, and they're using their... Because they're kind of a big deal, so they're using their whatever money they got to make something actually cool.
Like, the drummer plays drums on the crowd. Like, they put a drumstick set on the crowd, and they all hold it, and he plays drums on the crowd. Things like that. They really care about making their shows awesome.
That is awesome, though.
And they have a lot of songs that just, like, casually have audience participation. Like, there's Lane Boy, where part of it, the entire audience, it kneels. And everyone knows to just kneel on the ground. And then the music changes, and everyone starts jumping. And it's great.
You should go to one of their shows. I wonder if they're playing around here. Yeah,
I think there's one in Vancouver, but yeah, I'll probably just stick to watching it on YouTube. Yeah,
it is probably pretty expensive. There was this kid in my class. I was watching his screen when he was supposed to be paying attention, and he was trying to buy Grande. She's apparently playing here.
But yeah,
and he was like in a line of like people just to order the tickets.
That makes sense. Tickets are hard to get.
Yeah,
there was like. Getting 21 Pilots tickets was a mess, and everyone's blaming the agency who did it, the Ticketmaster. Mm-hmm. And then people were looking at it, and all of a sudden they're selling tickets for like over $1,000. And everyone's like, what? What are you doing?
That's really ridiculous.
Everyone was really mad at Ticketmaster, and it's like, what are you doing? But like, they started putting out the behind the scenes for them planning all their music and whatever. And like when the bridge goes, because there's this bridge that lowers down and goes over the crowd, and like when that goes down, and then they were doing it, and then during one of their practices, the drummer's trying to get off his riser, and then is like couldn't find the floor because he's going down, couldn't find the floor, and he's like, I'll get it eventually. And it came later than expected, and he smacked his head on the car riser because they have this burning car on stage, and then he was all bleeding from his head. And it's like, no, don't get hurt.
Oh, that's really stressful.
So yeah, but he's fine, so that's good.
Yeah.
Because I quite like him. He's a good drummer. He does the drums good, and I appreciate that.
He does the drums. They need the drums.
He does drums good, and he does backflips good.
That's all you really need to be.
Mm-hmm. He does his stuff well, and I enjoy it. He's great, and he has a mic this time, which is not normal for him, and that's great, and I like it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like talking or something. Mm-hmm. He's scared.
Yeah.
He gets anxious.
But that's okay. If he doesn't want to talk, then he doesn't need to talk. And if he wants to talk, then that's awesome too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna ask?
It's cool that... what was your favorite song by them?
I feel like that's kind of a personal question. With the type of music they do. So I'll tell you later, okay?
Okay. What's a song that you like that's not super personal? That you just can think of? It's difficult. It's difficult to think of.
I like a lot of their songs. I like the tune of the new one that I don't understand at all. Pet Cheetah.
That sounds great.
Why does he have a pet cheetah? Why are they just singing creepily Pet Cheetah? I don't know, but I love it.
That sounds amazing.
It confuses me. I'll show it to you later. It confuses me so much. But also it's beautiful, you know?
Pet Cheetah. He's got a pet cheetah.
Down in his basement. It's named Jason.
Jason?
Yep.
That's like a normal person name.
Yep.
I think that's such a weird idea.
I forget its last name, but it's Jason something that starts with an S. It's one of the actors in Suicide Squad. I'm so confused. This is all said in the song, other than, like, it's... But I'll show you later. Shall we do our quiz?
I don't know, how long have we been going?
55 minutes.
I guess so. Who knows how long this one's gonna take. It might not take too long.
Nah, but... I'm fine. I like it. I like hour-long episodes because they're quicker to edit. Okay.
Alright.
Can you relate? Pet Peeves edition.
This one is one of the best ones we've found so far.
Sorry for the swear. Hello, this is officially my 12th Can You Relate quiz. It's...
12th? What? We're starting way too late.
It's very unlucky. Have your enemies take it. They'll end up irritated and annoyed. You're welcome. Woof. So, hi, how are you? Reaches for handshake. Me, awkward mess on the floor. Hi, me, hi. I clicked on the wrong quiz. Then go ahead and leave. Hello, me, hello. Awkward mess on the floor. 12, get a life. My life is online. Sleeping. Yay, another quiz. Me, calm down. Sup. Me, the sky. Okay.
Holy crap. Oh,
what do you want to answer?
12, get a life, because that's what I saw. I mean, I don't mean get a life because this kid's obviously small. I mean, in a way, get a life too. Like, go hang out with your friends.
I think I'm gonna say hello.
Awkward mass.
I'm gonna
You're
say
gonna hello.
Say hello? No, I'm gonna say awkward mass. Awkward mass on the floor.
Awkward mass. Wait, I can select more than one. What's this all about?
I think I select more than one. I don't know.
Just select one, okay?
I already left, so whatever.
So, teenager post.
I hate when I send a long message and the person only replies to that one important part.
I'm gonna say meh. Meh.
Yeah, I don't really care. You can answer where you want.
Exactly. Meh.
Nothing makes me sadder and mad than seeing nice people treated like crap.
I mean, everyone thinks that.
I mean, sure, kinda. Like, don't treat a nice person like crap.
It's not cool. That does get on my nerves, I guess.
When my teacher puts on the video and doesn't move the mouse off the screen.
That's me, actually.
Yeah, I hate that.
I do get really annoyed at that. I have to admit, I get really
when you're behind a slow walker and there's no way around them. All the freaking time at school, why I not use them? Nah, not really. I'm just gonna go not really slidey face.
Yeah, colon.
What are you doing?
The same thing, totally. Like, what?
My biggest pet peeve is being talked to as soon as I wake up. I hate that shit. Stop trying to communicate with me. Stop asking me questions. I'm trying to understand the universe all over again. Don't talk to me yet. I'm gonna confuse me and piss me off. I'm gonna go with true. But I generally don't get talked to in the morning. I just might get told to wake up, and then I'll respond as if I'm totally awake, and then I'll go back to sleep.
I know, I do that sometimes, but I usually know.
But then my mom gets annoyed because I'm talking to her funny, but that's because I'm wearing a mouth guard, and she forgets that because she never sees me in my mouth guard.
You're wearing a mouth guard. You just woke up.
Isn't the worst feeling ever if you see someone holding their book like this?
I mean, it is a bit annoying, but I do that sometimes.
Hold your book how you want to, as long as it's not my book. I don't care.
Yeah, if it's my book and you start reading it like that, I'll be upset because you're bending the page.
Maybe don't do that with a library book, but nah, it doesn't get me.
Library, but if you're trying to, it's hard to concentrate reading sometimes. Sometimes you need to make it absolutely perfect.
Okay. I hate that little triangle on the windshield that the wipers can't reach.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'll say sometimes.
I'm gonna go with no, I don't care.
I'm not in a car a lot.
When I hold the door open for someone and they don't say thank you. Nah.
Oh, come on. Don't be that petty.
I don't care.
That's super petty. That's, like, really petty.
Missed a call. Called back right away.
Calls
No
back
answer.
right away,
What, did you die in 3 seconds?
3 seconds?
Oh yeah,
No,
that I find
never-
annoying.
I'm never like that. Because it's kind of difficult. You close your phone, you open it again, blah, 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 blah.
It's not that if you've called someone and you've just missed it and you call back, it's not that hard to answer.
They usually call you back right after, though. Like, that always happens to me. They call me, I don't answer, I call you back, they don't answer, they call me, I answer. It finally ends.
I find it annoying, so I press it's annoying.
I guess that thing is, it's a bit of a rabbit hole, but it's never really.
Dear family, thanks for putting empty boxes back in the cabinet. It's nothing like having disappointment for breakfast. I mean, no one in my family really does that.
No, I don't know why you do that. I throw them away.
But I am gonna say it is, because if they did, I would be annoyed.
That's like just dumb. Go recycle it.
I hate it when I'm wearing socks and I step in someone wet. Yeah, that's all for now. Bye. Have a good day / night. Bye. Which bye shall we pick?
I did the second bye.
I did the second to last. I can relate.
I can sort of relate.
I have yes, you can.
Yes,
Relatable
you
post 1794. When girls call their boyfriend's daddy, gross face. Okay.
Oh, oof. I have this one. I'll send you an image.
You can, in fact, relate to this quiz. How interesting.
How interesting. I am interested. Can remember to relate to my other quizzes. Well, maybe we've got to do those. I don't know. That was something.
Spooky Month Edition.
Oh, boy. Here's the full page. Well, you can sort of relate to this quiz. Remember to check out my other quizzes. Can you relate? School edition, period edition, crush edition, parents edition, siblings edition, fandom edition, laziness edition, friendship edition, music edition, celebrity crush edition, gamer edition, pet peeves edition, introverts edition, food edition, spooky month edition. Spooky month seems like the most promising one there, I gotta say.
Yeah.
We have to do the spooky month edition for December, alright?
Sure. We'll do Spooky Month Edition for December. Remind us. Put it in your notes.
I will.
Put it in your calendar on your phone.
I will put in my calendar happy Christmas, happy spooky month.
Mm-hmm.
Alright?
I can hear my cat meowing at me from outside the door. He sounds upset. This is quite normal for him.
Cats are always upset.
That is fair.
Well, I mean, they look like they're upset, but they're really not.
No, he just sounds upset. He's like, come and don't pet me. Just stay near me.
Aww.
He keeps trying to bite me, which is annoying.
Oh.
He keeps I let him go outside because I let him go outside, and I had him on the leash, and I put him out. And then he immediately, he went into the bush for a little bit, got tangled, I untangled him. And then he's like, yeah, I want to go inside. And it's like, don't you want to be outside? So he's acting weird. I don't know. He keeps not wanting to be outside for more than 5 minutes. It's odd. Not normal for him.
Because doesn't he want to be outside all the time?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But I won the game. Otherwise known as a quiz.
Can relate.
I can relate real well.
Yep.
And we should probably say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about that? Be proud, be relatable. You can relate to our best friend. Quiz girl is Dally's girl.
Great. All right. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.